gentlemen, representing CYN, Control Your Narrative, you've got Psycho Boy Fodder, who we saw at the first show, putting on a great performance. He certainly did. But he's being joined here by Artois. He's real, he's raw. And I tell you what, after what happened in the last show with Psycho Boy unable to come away victorious in that gauntlet matchup, he's called in the reinforcements here from CYN.
He certainly has, and I think it's really interesting given the current state of CYN right now. I think it's very interesting that Fodder and Artois may be looking to find a permanent home here in CDW.
They got the work cut out for him here as they get ready to take on one of the teams that was, let's just say, fan favorites right off the bat at our very first show.
Yeah, they were. Very interesting team we've got coming up. And, yeah, we'll tell you all about it.
Here. They call themselves the DIKS for short. It's the dudes in kimonos.
Yeah.
And of course, CYN mentioned that they were going to be bringing a third, and so DIKS brought a third as well. That's J.R. Miller.
Well, and that's a great way to be prepared. You know, when your opponents kind of tip their hat and say this is what they're going to do, then you don't want to be outlooked. You don't want to be outdone. And so look at what the dudes in kimonos have done. They brought out J.R. Miller.
Well, but here's the thing. CYN did not bring a third person, so I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
Well, I'll say this. The dudes in kimonos clearly like having an advantage, and whatever they can do to enhance their stature, I hear that's what they like to do.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a fun one regardless. I don't know what to... what to make of the dudes in kimonos. There's the crowd getting a kimono.
I'll tell you what,
they're in the upper deck there.
These guys blew the roof off of CDW here last show. And now the question is, what will they do now?
And another kimono makes its way into the audience. Oh, wait a second. August Artois yelling at the fan, calling for a kimono. Will the audience member oblige?
I'll tell you what, I think this is going to be a great test here for the dudes in kimonos. Obviously, very, very popular team here, but they're going to be significantly tested here by this team from Control Your Narrative.
Looks like August Artois is going to start things out for CYN, the 24-month veteran.
Yes.
And KJ Impala starting things out for dudes in kimonos.
Well, you know, a whole lot can happen in 24 months. I mean, we saw the world literally change a few times over just in the last 24 months, to say the least.
Yeah, no kidding. Artois, Impala, starting out for the respective teams. Collar and elbow tie-up right in the center of the ring.
I got to tell you, one of the things that I love about CDW is we continue to see, you know, this amazing mixture of experienced stars and then kind of who's up next. And I think all four of these guys are guys that you'll want to continue to watch because they definitely are up next.
Look at the size of Impala. I think his size is a little deceiving. You don't realize how big he is.
You really
gets in the ring and look at the... No, but look at Artois, the quickness there into the side headlock.
You know, I love really the chemistry that we've seen, of course, between Frankie Filto and KJ Impala. I think we're going to be very intrigued to see what Psycho Boy Fodder and August Artois are able to do together.
Artois able to reverse again, look for the wrist control here, into the hammerlock.
Certainly, Artois and Fodder have very, very marketable looks. These guys, you know, are all about controlling their narrative. They're about they're about finding ways to tell their stories. But look at that drop kick there from KJ Impala.
Shotgun drop kick. Oh, the pendulum drop kick there for Frankie Filto as he swings in and takes it to August Artois, who's in a bad way in the enemy territory here.
And here we go again with this great tag team chemistry. Whoa, and there, smart maneuver there from Artois. Here comes Fodder.
Psycho Boy Fodder. Now, look, right in trouble. Look, a one-finger tag here from the dudes in kimonos. Filto holds him in place, moves out of the way to the hip attack there. From Impala right into Fodder.
And the dudes in kimonos are very, very playful. Oh, but look at that. Don't ever let their playful nature fool you. These guys can get it done in the ring.
Pin attempt here.
Down to 2.
Just a 2 count there from referee Paul Santa.
and they've got this crowd behind them, something special.
Fodder just hung up Impala on that top rope, and he hit hard.
He definitely hit hard, and this is where you begin to control your own narrative. Fodder absolutely wants to make things happen on his own. Fodder has only been in this business for a year, but the things he's managed to do have been really, really special. Obviously, catching the attention of the folks over there at CYN.
Wait a second.
Wait.
I don't know if our cameras are catching it here on the outside. That's the Space Cowboy.
It's me.
Excuse me,
Space Cowboy.
The Space Cowboy. We're in that CYN. I guess he's the third man here for CYN.
I guess so. He just kind of appeared. Almost cosmically.
Came in through the crowd here now. Impala in trouble here as Artois taking the boots to him in the corner.
And now suddenly the trajectory and the temperature of this match has completely changed in the favor of the gentleman from CYN.
Artois there distracting the referee. Fodder getting a couple cheap shots in on Impala in the meantime. Now Impala back up, snapmare takeover.
And you got to think about this.
Look at this. Great athleticism. Shotgun dropkick there from Artois to Impala. Penitent there, just a 1 count.
You know, everybody wants to be in the foundational stages of something that is greatly being built. And that is the case here in CDW. And you got to think, for guys like Fodder and Artois, who may now really be looking for a home, this could be a home for them if they can impress the officials here at CDW.
Double back elbow and then a leg drop there from Fodder to Impala and another leg drop right across the Adam's apple. Fodder into the ropes and another big leg drop. Will it be enough? Flips over, hooks the inside leg. Impala able to get that right shoulder up.
Don't underestimate a leg drop. A leg drop literally became the signature of a pretty important man's career.
It's taken out a giant before.
It certainly has. It's held championships for years.
Now the rear naked choke here as Fodder has grounded KJ Impala now.
You know, it's so interesting. In many other circumstances, guys like Fodder and guys like Artois would be intimidating with their, physical prowess, but now they're dealing with two guys that are actually almost bigger than them if you look at their physiques.
No kidding here. And Filto there, standing up in the corner, desperately needs to get tagged in here. Impala. Oh, wow. So you see Fodder went for the trip, and it actually tripped up KJ Impala there. There's the elbow drop to follow it up. But a lot of times people go for that trip, and people avoid it. You don't often see it work. Well, in that case, it definitely worked.
And part of the reason why it worked is because they really had worn down KJ Impala.
Absolutely.
To a point where he could not be alert enough to be able to realize, I need to jump over this.
Great suplex there. Float over pin attempt here from Artois. Will it be enough? Not quite.
I tell you what, this 24-month veteran, I see why he calls himself a veteran, because he's moving and maneuvering around there like someone who's been in there for 24 years, not 24 months.
Ooh. Impala sitting hard into that top turnbuckle, right in the spine, and now continuing to work on that spine with the boots is August Artois. There to tag into his partner, Psycho Boy Fodder, back in the ring now. Ooh, KJ Impala in a bad way takes a shot there from Fodder.
And it's very, very clear that the gentleman from Control Your Narrative have certainly figured out how to take the crowd out of this and how to have mind control to be able to figure out how they want this match to go, and it's going in their way right now.
Psycho Boy's on fire right now, hooks the outside leg.
Out of serious.
Not going to be enough now. Got a hold of that left ankle. What's he got in mind here? Oh, with the leg strength there. KJ Impala, for briefly, we thought he was going to be able to make the tag, but Artois, quick enough, able to take Filto off the ring apron.
The cerebral nature of Artois. Many would have just gone after Impala in that one to try to keep him away. Instead, he eliminated Filto so that no tag could be made.
While the referee was distracted, Fodder got in, took a cheap shot, able to get back out of the ring. The ref never saw it. And now hung up on the center strand now is KJ Impala. Artois going to take advantage of the ref's 5 count. But there's a big shot right across the center rope there as Fodder gets tagged back in now.
I'll tell you what, the continuous tags that's happening between Fodder and Artois is something special. Did you see the strength of that suplex? He literally took him over with one arm.
That's right. Fodder just muscled him over. You see the intimidating, great physique, the tatted up physique there of Fodder.
Yeah, Impala is in trouble right now. He'll probably never admit it, but all of the fun and games are out of the windows. All the cool names for moves and things, are out of the window because right now Artois and Fodder are in complete control.
Oh, look out, look out, look out.
But speaking of control, did you see the kind of control that just happened there with KJ Impala?
Oh, my goodness.
He literally stopped the momentum of Artois, turned the momentum around, and controlled his own narrative.
I think he almost planted him 6 inches deep there.
Yeah, I think he almost did. And now the question is, can Impala get over his partner, Frankie Filto?
And he does. He makes the tag to Filto. Fodder's in as well. And what a collision. These two men in the middle. Oh! Filto able to get Fodder down with that shoulder block and another one.
And now the momentum and the adrenaline certainly with Frankie Filto.
Oh! Filto with a shot to Artois as well. And here comes Impala back in the ring. Fodder in trouble here. Oh, look out. Double dick there from Dudes and Kimonos. Will it be enough? Here's the pin. Oh, no, wait a second. The Space Cowboy just takes out referee Paul Santa. And now J.R. Miller and the Space Cowboy are going at it on the outside.
Well, these two guys were going at it during the Rumble earlier. Oh, look at this.
But think of this, though. Meanwhile, the referee is down on the outside. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Did you see what I just saw? That fireball.
That was a fireball.
A fireball right to the face of Frankie Filto. Here comes a ref.
Unbelievable. I don't believe what I just saw.
We need some medical attention or something. He just took a fireball right in the face. Can you smell that?
I don't believe what I just saw.
I smell burnt skin.
You smell that? Where did he get a fireball from?
That was unbelievable.
Yo!
August Artois just spitting a fireball right in the face of Frankie. I don't know if he has any eyebrows left.
Listen, you talked about insurance earlier. What kind of insurance do we have for fireballs around here?
I mean, seriously, get some water or some medics out here or something.
I have never seen anything. It came out of nowhere.
And now Artois gonna send Impala out the hard way.
Do you smell that?
It smells like burnt flesh here.
I mean, like, seriously.
That was, I know we've been saying this all night that it's been insane. That was literally insane.
No, literally. I've never seen anything like that in my life. A fireball literally out of nowhere. Like, he's got the power to control fire now?
You play with fire, you're gonna get burned, says August Artois. The men from CYN have taken over here at CDW. I cannot believe that fireball in the face of Frankie Filto.
Let me tell you something. I know those guys are looking for a home. It's clear that they may have burned their way into the home of CDW.
We better be careful. They might burn the place down.
Yeah, it's scary.